When I got to the cave, I found Bill backed up against the side of it, breathing hard, and the boy threatening to smash him with a rock half as big as a coconut. He put a red hot boiled potato down on my back, explained Bill, and then mashed it with his foot, and I boxed his ears. Have you got a gun about you, Sam? Now, here we come to know that the boy is enjoying this as a camp. He didn't think that he is kidnapped and they are kidnappers. He is enjoying that camp, and what he was doing, he uh, smashed Bill. Bill is an young man, and that boy is of only 10 years old. But he smashed him with a rock half as big as a coconut. Another thing, he put a boiled potato on his back, and then he smashed that potato with his foot. Imagine, it was so hot. If somebody put on your back and then then he smashed it with then he mashed that potato with his foot, so how much pain Bill is having at that time. I took the rock away from the boy. Now boy is going to just hit Bill. So Sam came, and I took the rock away from the boy and kind of patch up the argument. He came to know that the boy is going to hit, so there is a he as a kind of patch up he argument that I will fix you, said to the kid to Bill. No man ever yet struck the red chief, but what he got paid for it, you better beware. We have now got to fix up some plan about the ransom. Now both of them were talking that we have to decide some plan, because nobody is in the summit is discussing about this thing that the boy is not here. Maybe he was kidnapped. When they didn't know that the boy was here, not present, how can they come to know that he is kidnapped? Nobody knew about it. So we have to plan for the ransom. There does not seem to be much excitement around Summit on account of his disappearance. I don't think that anybody came to know that the boy was disappeared. But maybe they haven't realized yet that he is gone. His folks may think he is spending the night with Aunt Jane or one of the neighbors. Maybe the boy is having habit of going to his neighbor or to Aunt Jane for spending the night. That's why they didn't came to know right now. Anyhow, he will be missed today. Now maybe today they will miss him. Tonight we must get a message to his father demanding the $2,000 for his return. Now we are going to demand $2,000 today night. We will give this message to his father. Just then we heard a kind of war whoop. Suddenly we heard a kind of war whoop. Boy is having a habit because he thinks that he is the red chief. So it was a sling that the red chief had pulled out of his pocket, and he was whirling it around his head. I dodged and heard a heavy thud. A rock the size of an egg had caught Bill just behind his left ear. Now, just behind his left ear, again the boy had taken a rock size of egg, and it passed from the left side of Bill's ear. He loosened himself all over and fell in the fire across the frying pan. Now he loosed his balance and he fell in the fire across the frying pan was there of hot water for washing the dishes. They kept a hot water for washing the dishes. So he fell on that. I dragged him out and poured cold water. Then he dragged him out and poured cold water on his head for half an hour. This he had done for half an hour because that water was very hot. I went out and caught that boy and shook him until his freckles rattled. Now he wanted to show his anger on the boy. So he shook him. If you don't behave, I will take you straight home. Now, are you going to be good or not? Now, if you will not behave properly, I will take you back to your home. Either you behave properly or let me send you back to your home. It was only funning, says he sullenly. I didn't mean to hurt old Hank. Now, what is it? It was just a funning. I was just doing funning. I didn't want to hurt him. But what did he hit me for? I will behave. Snake Eye, if you don't send me home and if you will let me play the Black Scout today. He said, okay, I will behave properly if you don't send me back to my home. Okay, then only I will behave properly. I don't know the game. Now he said, I want to play Black Scout. I don't know the game, Bill said. That's for you and Mr. Bill to decide. He is your playmate. Now Sam said, this is a game for you and Mr. Bill. Both of you play. He is your playmate. Okay.